What's going on, everyone? We are 6 days away from the greatest time of the year, college football. I love baseball. One of my favorite sports. Love that time of year. Love baseball, but even baseball can only keep me occupied for so long. I don't even baseball does not get me as excited as it does for college football. We're finally there, and I am stoked. I'm not going to make much of a hate vid for Utah State. Because it's Utah State, other than the fact that we win in big, really not too worried about Utah State. Although they did come awfully close to knocking off the Sooners, the mighty Sooners. But I do think we win in pretty big. It's a good thing we got them at home. Got the mighty Aggies of Utah State at home. That was good. But yeah, I think we win in big, so I'm not really going to make much of a hate week vid. Just want to share little thoughts on everyone's perception of Auburn this year. Everyone thinks we're going to suck. I don't know where they're getting that. I do think struggle may be the term they meant to use, but I've heard suck come out of a lot of people's mouth in terms of their prediction for us this year. Fine, think that way. I really don't care. Think that way. I'm not by nature a sensitive person. So you could predict us to go 0-12 this year, and I don't really care. You're entitled to your opinion. But one thing people need to understand is that there's talent in Auburn. There's a hell of a lot of talent in Auburn. Granted, albeit not very much experience, but you better believe that there's talent in Auburn. For people to just say, oh, they'll be lucky to win 5 games like Lee Corso. Give me a break. Corso, really? I always knew you were an idiot, but then you go off and say that, you just confirmed. You just confirmed my suspicions that you're an idiot. Saying that we're going to struggle this year, that's not really an original thought. When you lose Cam Newton, the best player in college football, and then when you lose Nick Fairley, arguably the best defensive player in college football, yeah, you're going to struggle. But for people to sit there and say, oh, they'll be lucky to win 5 games, they'll be lucky to win 6 games, that's just a lazy opinion. That's just a lazy way of thinking. We've recruited very well these past 3 years, and for people to say, oh, they'll be lucky to win 6 games, give me a damn break. Give me a goddamn break. Really? Like I said, you're entitled to your opinion. In fact, I'd prefer you to think that way. So then you're going to be surprised when Auburn comes and knocks you off. But like I said, not very much experience, and hey, we don't. There's not that much experience. In fact, word was a few weeks ago, Chiswick told people to raise their hands if they've never played before, and almost every hand went up. So there's not a lot of experience, but there's a hell of a lot of talent. So you don't for one think that we're that we're a cupcake. And if you already have us down and if you're looking at your schedule right now at us, and you're already marking it down as a W, that's your problem. If you right now are looking at your schedule and you're seeing us as just an automatic win, you're looking at us as a Louisiana Monroe, hey, you got another thing coming. You're in for a rude awakening. I'm not going to come off with some off-the-wall prediction that we're going to roll over everyone en route to a, repeat national championship. But I'll be damned if we're not going to go to a bowl. Give me a break. Anyway, just want to share thoughts on that. Like I said, 6 days away. It's finally time for some football. I'm so sick. And that's another thing. I'm so sick of this off-season bullshit. With the Danny Sheridan thing and this and that. I'm so sick of the off-season crap. Now it's finally time to start to strap it up and play some ball. Finally time to put up or shut up. And like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready. Nothing really there to say. I was about to say something else. I thought I was going to say, oh well. But like I said, if you're don't look at your schedule. like I've said before, do not look at your schedule and discount this as an automatic win, because you're gonna get burned. You're in for a rude awakening if you just see us as some cupcake team on your schedule. That's all I really wanted to say. It's probably said a little more than what I wanted to say because it didn't really make this video go on this long. But anyway, that's all I really got to say. War Damn Eagle. Peace.